Omega-3 fatty acids, particularly EPA, eicosapentaenoic acid, and DHA, docosahexaenoic acid, play a central role in maintaining the structure and function of the brain throughout life. These long-chain polyunsaturated fats are integral components of neuronal membranes, influencing their fluidity, signaling ability, and resistance to oxidative damage. As we age, the brain becomes more susceptible to inflammation, vascular impairment, and cellular degeneration, all of which contribute to the development of conditions like Alzheimer's disease, Parkinson's disease, and age-related cognitive decline. Omega-3s have emerged as one of the most studied and promising nutrients for neuroprotection, with potential to both slow the aging process in the brain and reduce the risk of neurodegenerative diseases. Dietary sources such as fatty fish, salmon, sardines, and mackerel provide DHA and EPA in their most bioavailable forms. For individuals who consume little or no seafood, plant-based options like flax seeds, chia seeds, and walnuts offer ALA, alpha-linolenic acid, which can be partially converted into EPA and DHA, though the conversion rate is relatively low. Including these foods regularly, or using algae-based DHA supplements for vegetarians and vegans, can help maintain adequate levels necessary for brain maintenance and repair. Research consistently supports the idea that omega-3s may help preserve memory, reduce brain atrophy, and improve mood and executive function in aging populations. DHA, in particular, accumulates in areas of the brain responsible for learning and memory. Some longitudinal studies have found that higher omega-3 blood levels are associated with slower brain shrinkage over time and reduced risk of cognitive impairment. Clinical trials in older adults with mild cognitive decline have shown modest improvements in memory and attention after omega-3 supplementation, although results vary depending on baseline health, dosage, and duration of treatment. At the same time, the protective role of omega-3s may go beyond neurons. These fats appear to reduce systemic and neuroinflammation, both key contributors to cognitive decline. Omega-3s also support healthy blood flow, which is critical for delivering oxygen and nutrients to brain tissue. By influencing gene expression and modulating oxidative stress, they may act as a buffer against the cellular damage that accumulates with age. Still, omega-3s are not a cure-all. While they may help reduce the risk or delay the onset of neurodegenerative conditions, they cannot fully reverse established disease. Moreover, excessive supplementation, especially in the form of fish oil capsules, can pose risks such as thinning of the blood, gastrointestinal discomfort, or potential contamination with heavy metals or oxidized oils if not sourced carefully. People taking blood thinners or with bleeding disorders should be especially cautious and consult their physician before starting high-dose omega-3 supplements. It's also important to recognize that omega-3s function best as part of a larger lifestyle framework that includes a balanced diet, physical activity, stress management, and cognitive engagement. Their benefits are most evident when they're integrated into a pattern of long-term dietary and behavioral habits rather than used as a quick fix. A grilled salmon dinner a few times per week, a handful of walnuts, or a morning smoothie with flax seeds can offer more than just omega-3s. They also deliver protein, fiber, antioxidants, and other nutrients that synergize to support brain resilience. In the context of aging and cognitive preservation, omega-3 fatty acids are one of the most reliable and well-tolerated nutritional tools available. They offer realistic, evidence-based hope in slowing mental decline and protecting brain function well into later life. But their effectiveness depends on consistency, dietary quality, and a cautious approach to supplementation.